How Gen Z is redefining traditional career paths. Gen Z, the generation born roughly between 1997 and 2012, is stepping into the workforce with fresh perspectives and new ideas. Unlike previous generations, they are not as focused on following the traditional career paths that many people once deemed necessary for success. With an abundance of information, technology, and opportunities at their fingertips, Gen Z is challenging the conventional notions of what a successful career looks like. Whether it's the rise of side hustles, the demand for work-life balance, or a focus on purpose over paycheck, Gen Z is making waves by redefining what it means to have a career in today's world. Number 1. The rise of the gig economy. For many Gen Z individuals, the traditional 9-to-5 job with a single employer isn't the end-all be-all. Instead, they're embracing the gig economy, which allows for flexibility and the freedom to work on multiple projects or jobs at once. Platforms like Uber, Fiverr, and Etsy have made it easier for people to monetize their skills, passions, and hobbies. Gen Z values freedom and autonomy in their work, leading to a shift away from the idea that you need to dedicate yourself to one career for the rest of your life. Number 2. Remote work as the new norm. With the COVID-19 pandemic, remote work became an essential part of everyday life, and Gen Z has fully embraced this model. In fact, for many in this generation, working from home has become a non-negotiable aspect of their career aspirations. Flexibility in where you work allows for better work-life balance and the ability to pursue personal interests while still maintaining a professional career. As a result, many Gen Z workers are choosing careers that allow for remote or hybrid work options, a stark contrast to the traditional office-bound career. Number 3. Breaking free from the one job for life mindset. For older generations, a successful career was often defined by long-term loyalty to a single company. Climbing the corporate ladder and remaining in one job for decades was considered the epitome of stability. But for Gen Z, this model is outdated. Instead of staying with one employer for decades, they are more likely to hop between jobs and industries, seeking new challenges, growth, and opportunities for self-improvement. Job switching is no longer seen as a red flag, but rather as a way to build diverse experiences and skills. Number 4. Passion over paycheck. While financial stability is still important, many Gen Z individuals are prioritizing passion and purpose in their careers over a fat paycheck. This generation wants to feel that their work is meaningful and contributes to something bigger than just making money. Whether it's working for a company that values sustainability, social justice, or innovation, Gen Z is gravitating towards careers that align with their values. The idea of working for a paycheck alone is becoming less appealing when a fulfilling and purpose-driven career is possible. Number 5. The entrepreneurial spirit. Many Gen Zers are shying away from the traditional route of employment and opting to become entrepreneurs. With the rise of online platforms and social media, starting a business has never been more accessible. Gen Z is leveraging technology to build their own brands, whether it's through YouTube, Instagram, or e-commerce platforms like Shopify. This entrepreneurial spirit reflects their desire to create something of their own, work on their terms, and make money without relying on a corporate structure. Number 6. focus on mental health and work-life balance. Gen Z is highly attuned to the importance of mental health and well-being. This generation is not willing to sacrifice their mental or physical health for the sake of a career. Burnout and stress are recognized as real issues, and many Gen Z workers are prioritizing balance in their lives. Companies that offer flexible hours, mental health resources, and a positive work culture are increasingly seen as desirable employers. This generation is reshaping what work-life balance looks like by demanding more understanding and flexibility from their employers. Number 7. The power of social media and personal branding. Gen Z is the first generation to grow up with social media as an integral part of their lives. As a result, they've become experts in building personal brands online. Many are using platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter to showcase their skills, network, and even land job opportunities. Personal branding has become an essential part of their career strategy, allowing them to build credibility and create visibility in a way that was once reserved for traditional resumes and interviews. The ability to promote yourself online is now a career building tool in itself. Number 8. Lifelong learning and upskilling. Gen Z values continuous learning and skill development more than any other generation before them. With technology evolving at a rapid pace, many Gen Z workers understand the importance of staying updated with the latest trends and tools in their industries, whether it's through online courses, certifications, or self-taught skills. They're constantly looking for ways to improve and diversify their skill sets. The concept of lifelong learning is central to their careers, allowing them to stay adaptable in an ever-changing job market. Number 9. Diversity and inclusion in the workplace. Gen Z is highly focused on social justice, equality, and inclusivity. For many in this generation, working for a company that values diversity and inclusion is a non-negotiable factor. They are seeking out workplaces that actively promote a culture of equality, where employees from all backgrounds are respected and valued. Gen Z is pushing for more diverse leadership and representation in various industries, reshaping corporate norms and expectations in the process. Gen Z is not just entering the workforce, they're transforming it. With their focus on flexibility, purpose, mental health, and diversity, they are pushing companies to rethink old-fashioned structures and embrace new ways of working. The traditional career path is no longer the gold standard, and Gen Z is leading the charge in redefining what success looks like in the workplace. As they continue to shape the future of work, we can expect a world where creativity, entrepreneurship, and work-life balance take center stage, creating a more dynamic and inclusive career landscape for all generations.